To assemble your clinical reformer, you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver and something sharp to open all the boxes.
Hi, I'm Ken. I'm the assistant to the Pilates something or other, Pilates mechanic.
I'm the Pilates mechanic, Ken.
Yes.
I will only correct you because you're also the CEO.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll go with that for now.
Yes.
But today I'm the assistant to the Pilates mechanic.
Yes, you are.
We're going to get down and dirty. And what are we going to get down and dirty doing?
We are going to unbox a clinical reformer and set it up, get it ready to use.
So let's get this bad boy out of the box and get him working.
All right. So first we got to take some staples out. Ken, give me a little safety spiel here.
Safety first. Okay, this is the deal with these things, is that we're going to pull the staples out. You don't want to rub your hands over the staples, and you don't want to rub your hands over the edge of the cardboard because you'll get a nasty paper cut. So just be careful about that stuff. Knowing that, we're going to pop the top off the sky, get them out of the way, and get it out of the box. You ready?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay, let's start going. You'll take the back, I'll take the front.
Oh, we got it.
Your front's already done.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh. One moment.
Ready? Nice job. Okay.
I'll let you take that way over there.
Out of the way.
Got a couple pieces of tape to keep everything secure. All right. Let's pull some of this stuff out.
Okay.
See, you got some boxes over there.
I do.
Oh, 2 for 1.
Yes. Okay.
So as we pull this stuff out, some of the stuff in here might look like packaging material, but you want to be sure and check it to make sure there aren't any parts hidden inside. Okay, but I think there are definitely parts in that
There's
box.
definitely parts in this guy.
Yeah. So.
I'll put him over here.
Let's put him back here
All
so
right.
we can put the frame.
For now.
Frame in the front. Yeah. Whoop. This feels really light.
Okay. How about this guy? Definitely something in this guy.
Oh, I think I got the sitting box in here.
Yeah, let me get this. Definitely an air ball in this guy. We'll put him over there. All right.
Something is in there.
I think we're going to have to wait to get that
the
guy.
frame out first.
All right.
Oops.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Lift.
Up.
Flip.
Over.
All right.
Okay. We're going to put him on the edge here, or are we just going to put him right onto his legs?
I think we can put it right on its legs. What do you think?
Okay. Let's go.
All right.
Ready, set, lift. Okay. Ready to rotate?
Yep.
Let's do this. Having carpet and padding makes it really easy.
Yep. No damage to the frame.
Slide him over, and we're good.
All right.
We'll get this
we
guy
got
out.
one more box in there.
One more, and we're unloaded.
All right. Now we can open up those boxes.
Okay.
All right.
So now we got the reformer out of the box. We got the boxes out of the reformer box.
Let's open up these little boxes.
Let's see what's inside here, okay?
All right.
All right. Should we go first or just make it like
All
Christmas?
at the same time.
Okay.
Free for all.
I'm being really careful not to go deep with these scissors.
So both of these boxes, I think, if I'm right, have upholstered parts in them. So you're going to be careful with sending sharp edges into them, into the boxes when you open them.
Oh. And this one has a standing platform in it.
Ah,
Okay.
no wonder it was so heavy.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
And it's got the sitting box in it.
Sitting box.
What's in your
Excellent.
box?
I have the jump board. Okay, so your clinical reformer comes with a couple extra goodies above and beyond a regular studio reformer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, all right, let's get these out of the way.
Okay.
Keep opening.
I'll put that over there. This guy will go here.
More fun stuff.
Lots of goodies.
I see some risers. Okay. Oh,
These are going to be the shoulder rests for the carriage.
Yep. Padded loops, ropes, handles.
This has got a padded foot strap for using with the box.
Nice. Shoulder rest, twist lock.
They go with the shoulder rest?
Yes.
All right.
DVD, thigh cuffs.
Perfect.
And wrist cuffs. Okay.
It's something that's really important.
And the springs. So the clinical reformer comes with 6 springs. The standard is 3 reds, a blue, a yellow, and a green. But of course, you can always change it up with your sales rep before you order.
Thank you.
Carriage stopper. I'll give that to you.
Need that guy.
And a whole mess of instructions.
Beautiful.
All right.
We'll save this. Put our Allen wrenches in at the end.
Yeah, it's always nice to save your tools for down the road, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
And we got one more big box.
All right.
Okay. You want to slide it out your end, Ken?
Yep. Let me do that. If I can find my scissors. Got it.
That's it. Well, there's our
Foot bar.
awesome infinity foot bar.
And the tools.
Cool. All right, let's go to the carriage.
Okay, perfect. Put this guy down. Okay, we've unpackaged a bunch of stuff, right?
Yep.
Now we're going to open this thing. Whoop. Shouldn't do that.
Careful, Ken.
Don't do this at home.
Leave it.
My
to
mother
the
would have killed me.
experts.
Yes. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Should I hold the box for you?
Yeah, how about I'm going to pull out the carriage and then you take these things off on the sides if they start to come out, okay? Ready?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to put this on top of the frame.
There we go.
Gently, not to crash it into the frame.
Yep.
There we go.
You want to make sure that both sides of the frame are touching vinyl here, just for cushion.
Cool.
All right, so let's put some springs on here.
Got it.
I got them right here. You got your scissors?
Got the scissors. Got the top. Watch your fingers.
All right, so we've got 6 springs here, but 5 hooks. So what do you do with the 6th spring?
Funny you should ask.
We're just going to
No.
leave one of these springs off for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people leave 2 springs on the center hook,
That's true,
and you just
That's true.
can't use those 2 springs at the same time.
but they're there.
But they're
available.
there. It's available. It gives you a little bit of options here.
Yep. All right. Let's put these on. When you put the springs on the eye bolts, I want you to make sure that the hooks face up here, okay? So the end that has the loop goes towards the spring bar, and the end that has the hook goes under the carriage. So is this going to change, Ken, once we put the carriage in?
It will change. And then what you're going to have is when the carriage is upside down, the hooks are going to be facing the floor. And that's where I want them to be.
Why is that?
Because if they don't do that, then as soon as they start moving the carriage back and forth, the spring's going to fall off. And,
Okay. Don't want that.
our instructors and us at BB will look stupid.
All right, so we've got our springs.
Right.
The hooks are on the right orientation.
Yep.
I think we're ready to flip this over.
Ready to flip this guy over.
You wanna get that
Yeah,
side?
I'll take this side,
Okay.
and we'll go. You ready?
Yep.
This
That
way.
way.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it. good.
All right. So the springs
Well
might
done.
have shifted a little bit here. I'm going to put them back in order. And hook a couple onto the springboard to keep it all still.
Okay,
All right, let's get the shoulder rests.
shoulder rest. So this is an easy deal to cut with a razor blade, and it would be a big mistake.
Yes.
So we just recommend that you just tear the paper away. One reason why we use paper, and remove the shoulders. And if you do that, then what's going to happen is you won't cut the shoulders with the razor blade, and they'll be fine. Okay.
All right. So our shoulder rests are going to go right on these shoulder rest brackets and then slid into the keyhole. So if you look down on here, it looks a little bit like a keyhole slot, and we'll slide them in. The twist lock knobs then go on the protruding bolts. Ken, I think these are a pretty new feature, right?
Yeah, this is a very spiffy thing. We used to have just a shoulder rest that just slid on, and then there was like a pin that held it in place. And it was really strong, but customers said it could rattle a little bit, and it made some of our customers feel, less secure. So we came up with this new design, which is these twist lock deals, and all you have to do is loosen them, and then it slides off. But it still has that cool feature. Can I talk about the cool feature?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, it has this cool feature that when you reverse them, then they go wider. So when you look at this right now, you see that they're right over the metal plates. But then as I loosen these guys and I reverse them, then it buys me a whole another inch of width between the shoulder rest. So,
Yep. Well, slide it back forward a little bit, and then get that end all the way down.
there we go.
There we go.
Okay, loosen it up, put it in there. There we go. All right. So now what happens is it's tight, it's in there, it's an inch wider. So for your brawny dudes or brawny dudettes, it's the perfect fit.
Yep, you got it.
Okay,
All right, let's put the risers on.
got
and
it.
We can thread the ropes through. How about that?
Beautiful. Where did we put the risers?
Oh, the risers are over here.
Okay.
We switched sides. That's
All right.
why what happened. Okay. All right. Risers are super easy. They just slide right in to the receivers. And then you can pick whichever hole you want, depending on how high you want your pulley to be. And secure the risers in place with the little pin that's attached to the lanyard. So there we go.
Next step is the ropes, right? So you got to get rid of this rubber band.
Don't need those handles.
This is supposed to be organized, but it's not. It doesn't matter. So we start by clipping these guys on, right? Put them over the shoulders. Good way to get them started. There's this tiny little thing holding them together. It's gone, okay?
I'll take this. Trade ya.
Trade me. So this guy is going to go through this little thing called an eye strap, through the cleat, through the other eye strap. Pull them until they're just about right, and you just kind of visually get them equal. And then it goes into that little hole, which where it lives when it's done. And you just do that to the other one too. Ready? Through the eye strap, over the cleat, and then into the cleat, through the other eye strap. We'll get them about even, and then it's going to go into the hole down here, and that's where it's going to live. And when you go through here, just give it a little tug, make sure that it's in there and it's strong. It's really simple.
Yep. All right, let's move on.
All right.
We're going to put the foot strap on, but before we do that, let's make some room by moving the Revo spring bar. To move it, you want to have at least one spring on. Right now we have two attached. Grab under this little handle here, pull it up, and then slide until it clicks. So you should feel, it should kind of click into place, and then you push the handle back down. Okay?
Then the next step is a foot strap, and the foot strap has these little tiny dog clip ends on them. This is the business end, as Kathy Grant used to call it. And she used to always say to put the business end away from your foot or in the area that doesn't get the most use. So you hook them up so the snaps face the outside.
All right, let's move this on back and move on.
Move on. I get it.
You like that one, huh?
Yes.
Okay, so we're ready to put the foot bar in. Before we do that, let's get this bag off of here.
Scissors?
Thank you, sir. None of those twirly antics like before.
No trilly antics.
All right,
Okay.
take that.
Ready? I'll put it up
So
here.
before we put this on, I want you to check your knobs here. So the knobs should come in this out position, but something might happen during shipping, so just check. If they're in like that, you want to pull out and twist to make sure that the plunger is not protruding, okay? So both plungers are retracted. We can slide it on into the rails.
Let's go. Let's see if we can fit this guy in. Fit this guy in on this side. Okay.
Easy peasy.
All right.
Okay, so once we're in here, now we can twist these so they fit, the little knobs fit in the slot, and then we slide this until they snap into place. Okay, that's also how you would move the infinity foot bar. Okay, all right, what's next?
We got to put in the little things here so that, actually we have to lift this thing up.
Yes.
So we can put little things in here so that we don't slide this thing off
During use.
on somebody's feet, right.
All right, so let's flip this up.
Okay.
To adjust the height or the angle of the foot bar, we use these two levers. So Ken, you're in a good position. I'll let you do that.
Okay.
You're going to squeeze the levers
Squeeze.
and lift the thing up until it snaps into place. All right. All right, now we've got some room for the stoppers to put on here. And Ken's got a Phillips screwdriver here.
Number 2 Phillips.
Okay. And in this bag, we've got a stopper, and it's got a countersunk hole in it and a screw. So here we go.
I'm in charge.
Can you see that?
I am. Well, can I see it?
Can I see
I
it?
can feel it. So there you go.
There you go.
I'll put this in there. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da.
It's going in.
It's going in. That's all that matters here. And I like to press with the screwdriver when I'm twisting it because you're less likely to spin the screwdriver in the screw.
Yep, don't want to strip the Phillips head.
Yep. This is a long screw. There we go.
All right. That
All right.
stopper's not going anywhere. Let's do the other
Nope.
one.
Got the other one.
There we go.
You ready? Put the black thing in the hole, slot first. Put the screw into the hole. Start it with 2 turns. And 5 minutes later.
Once the stoppers are in, I think we're all done with the foot bar.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yep. Pretty easy.
And you know,
You've got, so I also want to mention, Ken, in this bag, we've got a couple other tools. There's a wrench and an Allen wrench. And these will be useful for your plunger mechanism sometime down the road if you ever need to do any maintenance on it. So make sure you keep these. You don't need them today, but keep these handy for some unknown event in the future. Okay?
one more tip on this.
Sure.
If I was going to do this again, I'd put a little bit of bar soap on that screw. It'd make my life a lot easier.
A little bar soap.
Bar soap.
Smooths it right out.
Smooths it right out, and it'll go right in, a lot less friction.
Awesome. I didn't know that.
Easy.
All right. Let's do the jump board and the standing platform.
Okay.
All right.
I'll get the standing platform. Where's the jump board?
Both of them are right behind you.
Okay.
To put your jump board on your clinical reformer, we're first going to make sure that the foot bar is adjusted at the right angle. So you'll notice that there's one hole showing here. Now we pull out our knobs, slide the foot bar almost all the way to the end. We should be able to see one hole just behind this trunnion. Okay. Then we'll slide those in, make sure the foot bar is secure. Before we can slide the foot bar in the bracket, we reach for the knobs, loosen the knobs quite a bit. And now our jump board should slide right in. The important part here is that we have the jump board in the bracket, but also the foot bar right up against the back of the jump board for support. And then a little bit lower, you'll see that there's a wooden support bar, and that is resting directly on the standing platform. Okay, so now I can tighten my knobs in the back here. Okay, and the jump board's ready for some jumping. Okay, let's take the jump board out and we'll put the standing platform in because it goes right in the same spot as this one.
You ready?
So, well, thank you, sir. So if you look at the oversized standing platform, you'll see that the support is off center. So it's really important that the long edge goes over the standing platform like this. Okay? And then to use this, you would just tighten down the knobs just like the jump board, and it's ready to go. All right? So there's one other thing that comes with this machine. Sitting box. Dun, 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 dun.
And on this side too, right?
Yep. There
Goes
we
on
go.
like this.
So all of this stuff comes with your clinical reformer. But there are a couple things we want to mention that don't come with it that complement the common uses, right? Or the clients that you might use or put on this machine, right?
Right.
So one of them, we have a T-bar,
Yep.
right? So let's take this off, this
Take
box
this off.
off. We'll take this platform off. So I think, Ken, for the T-bar, we have to put the foot bar all the way down.
You got to put it down, yep. And the T-bar just fits in this hole, which is called the T-bar hole.
Yep.
And you
There we
put your
go.
feet on this guy right here when you're on the machine, and if you want to add a whole other dimension of instability, you use this guy because it forces your customers to balance between one leg and another, and also gives them this amount of activity as well.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Another cool product here is the Wedge. The Wedge fits on here really nicely for your clients who can't lie supine flat on their back, right? I think that's everything for the clinical reformer, Ken.
We got it.
All right.
All right.
So if you need more videos like this one, you can go to pilates.com/bbgarage. We'll see you there.
See you next time.